Maverick 100.9, Aggie Land's country alternative. It's Corliss, and what a big day for me getting to meet the one and only Mr. Bart Crow. How are you?
Welcome to the disappointment.
You are so full of it.
I'm great, dear. How are you?
I'm great. For a guy who sings profanities, wear my ring, you sure are awfully nice.
Thank you. I'm not the one that screams the profanities. If you listen to the song, the profanities are added by the amazing people that come to the shows, and we're okay with that.
That is very true. Boy fans are something, aren't they?
I've always, I'm a nerd. I've always had the idea that I won't sing anything that I would be embarrassed or get the back of my arm pinched by my grandmother if she was in the audience.
That is such a good idea.
Well, it works. It doesn't work for everybody, and that's fine.
Right.
And I don't judge others who do use profanity. I don't care. I mean, hell, I wish I could do it. I'm just not cool enough to pull it off. Like, some people can curse and be sassy and all, and it's like, man, they're so rock and roll. I do, and it's like, you dadgum white trash hillbilly. Like, just shut up. So I've just decided that if Dorothy Crow was in the audience, what would you say or what would you not say? And I've said some stuff before, and my grandmother, before she passed, has come to the merch table and grabbed that plug on the back of your arm right there and been like, "Whoa, what did you say up there, young man?" I'm like, "Oh, Granny, I'm 40 years old. This ain't gonna go just like it used to."
Oh my gosh.
And then it goes exactly like it's always done, and I just bow down. So, but nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
I always say I'm pretty rated Disney unless it comes to embarrassing my mother. I love to embarrass her, and she would love to tell you that she does not want to be embarrassed or whatever. She totally digs it. She loves the attention.
Oh, they all do. I do the same thing for my mom every chance I get. I used to do it to my grandfather, bless his heart. He passed away last March, but growing up, we would go on vacations, and I was always like the flagellant grandson, as a young child. And my pawpaw was just so straight-laced, mannered, and I would do that, what young boys do, and just, golly, he would turn 8 shades of pink. He would lose it. He'd lose his concentration. But son, we just got to go. So he was an angel. He was a pure angel. But boy, I could get him good.
Oh man, the things my grandmother would tell you. She'd call me Dennis the Menace. That's always what she called me. Well, you do have a sweet new single out that I don't think any of your crowds can throw any obscenities into. This one's called Pocket Full of Kisses. Tell us about that before we take a listen.
Oh, that's just what I walk around with. Pocket full of kisses. No, I actually wrote this song a long time ago, like several years ago, but it just didn't fit. I didn't feel like it fit the records that we made until I made this EP. And it was just like going in and working with Nick J and putting the song together and actually tracking it. He had the cool idea of having some friends come in and us kind of have like a chant with it at the end. And it just kind of seemed to work. And it kind of seemed to like I say years ago, I think I wrote it before we released Dandelion, which was probably like 2013 or 14 or something like that. And it just kind of didn't really fall into that groove of the records, and it didn't fall into the parade. And now it was just kind of like an attitude of like, this is a fun song. Let's just go have fun. Like we're not serving a purpose, and we're not building a record to be XYZ. We're just having fun and putting 5 songs out so that our friends and fans and family can know that A, we haven't died and we're still putting out music, and B, just to really have a good time, man. Make out and hug somebody and make out some more.
Would you agree that it's okay to be happy for no reason? It is okay to just let go of your stress and just let loose.
Man, get on social media for 5 minutes and everybody's talking about self-help and mental health and I'm not knocking that by any stretch. I think that's a real thing. It's just more prevalent because social media makes it more in your face. So it's like, okay, well, I want to make a song where you don't have to think and you can giggle and maybe make out with somebody you want to.
Right.
So here you go.
Deep music is great. Deep songs are phenomenal. We know that. We have ours that are close to our heart, but
100%.
It's okay to not think about it and just be happy.
Yeah, man. Just tap your toes, grab a beer, and I don't know, kiss somebody.
Well, I don't got anybody to kiss right now, but I will tap my toes. We're going to give it a listen for the first time ever here on Maverick 100.9. This is Bart Crow and Pocket Full of Kisses.
You're as pretty as a picture in a movie screen. Your eyes are as pretty as I've ever seen. Your skin is smooth like a sweet sunset. The touch of your hands are one I'll never forget. The first time that it happened, we were just friends. Swore to one another wouldn't happen again. By the third time that I spent a night in your arms, I knew that I was tangled up in all of your charm. If you're lonely again tonight, and you're thinking that you need a friend, I got a pocket full of kisses and a heart that hopes you let me in. But if it's just tonight that you want, that I can be gone by the dawn. We don't have to fall in love, fall together tonight. I'd rather have it this way than nothing at all. My heart skips a beat when I get your call. I think I really like these late night rendezvous, but I just gotta keep my heart from falling for you. If you're lonely again tonight, and you're thinking that you need a friend, I got a pocket full of kisses and a heart that hopes you let me in. And if it's just tonight that you want, I can be gone by the dawn. We don't have to fall in love, to fall together tonight. It's just you and me, baby, tangled in the sheets. I like you, girl, and you like me. Late night lovers will always be, and nobody has to know. So if you're lonely again tonight, you think you need a friend, I got a pocket full of kisses, a heart that hopes you let me in. So if you're lonely again tonight, and you're thinking that you need a friend, I got a pocket full of kisses, a heart that hopes you let me in. And if it's just tonight that you want, I can be gone by the dawn. We don't have to fall in love, fall together tonight. We don't have to fall in love, fall together tonight. That's right.
Maverick 100.9. You heard it here first. That was Bart Crow and Pocket Full of Kisses. I think I like saying the title of the song more than anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, let's be true here. It's probably the greatest song ever recorded.
In all humility.
Exactly. And everybody that, if anybody doesn't know me, I'm just blowing smoke. So hope y'all enjoyed it. I really do.
Oh, I always enjoy your music. And I think what I'm going to enjoy more is I'm about to go to my first Bart Crow show, which is crazy. You're coming to College Station.
Yes.
February 13th.
13th, I think, is what we decided.
Yeah. So,
somewhere in town. I don't know where. Come find us.
Everybody go check out Bart Crow on all of his social media platforms. Get on his website, get tickets for that show, because I'm going to be there fangirling. And this is such a great moment for you too. Because you haven't got to travel much, have you?
We haven't. We really, last year when the pandemic hit, we had played, my band specifically, we were in Mobile, Alabama. I think Mobile. I get the date. It doesn't matter. We were somewhere in Alabama, and I got out on that Sunday, which I think was March 6th or 7th, and I flew home, told the guys, I'm like, see you Wednesday, and we had a big tour. We were going out for 3 weeks, and I did not see them again until September the 10th.
Oh, my word.
And, yeah, that's how quick it hit us, and I mean, it hit many people the same way, but it went from, you use the term, hey, we're playing a gig. Hey, I have a play this weekend and I'm playing. So I feel like playing music sometimes doesn't get the work ethic behind it, or
Absolutely.
or the respect of work ethic behind it that it deserves, because the word playing is always in there. But we didn't get to work for 7 months. I think it was either 56 or 63 concerts we lost.
Wow.
And then we played September the 10th and 11th in Corpus, and then like sporadic shows here and there, and that's the way it's been since then. So
right,
we don't
because
take any
the
of
holidays kind of interrupt things too.
That and numbers spiked, and then and then we were getting close to the holidays, and we didn't want to, we wanted to kind of set back so we could go home and see grandparents. I have 4 children. And on one side of the family, that's the only grandchildren, and on the other side, it's I have 4 of the 13 or 14 that my parents have grandchildren, and so we're trying to protect grandparents, and it just didn't pan out. Somebody was sick, somebody was running fever, and and then a couple more gigs. Then we took off before Christmas, and then my whole household got the Rona.
Oh.
And so we didn't get to go see grandparents for Christmas either. And it was just, I don't know. It's just been sporadic, and it's been just like many, many, many other people, we've just kind of had our rear ends kicked by it.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, before I let you go, let's talk about the flip side of it. You mentioned you've got 4 children at home. Is this the first time that you've actually just wholeheartedly 100% got to pay attention to them and only them?
Absolutely. So my oldest will be 10 next month. When he was born, I was home, I think 3 weeks.
Right.
When the twins were born, I was home for 3 weeks. I had the flu 1 week, so I was quarantined in another house, another location.
Yeah.
And was here 2 weeks. And then our youngest poet was born June the 20th, and I've been here, 95% of his life in his first 6.5 months. So it's been pretty neat. It's also, I probably got some patches on the back of my head, and my hair is gone.
Because you've been doing the homeschooling.
Yeah, we've been homeschooling. I mean, we've been here like 7 months. I didn't go anywhere.
Right.
We stayed in South Austin. I went to the grocery store and the gas station. Other than a few trips up to Maypro and Waxahachie to go to grandparents, just so that we could be on ranches and ride horses and swim and fish. But for the most part, we've been stuck right here, and that's tough. I've been playing music for 18 years, and I've learned to get up early. I've learned to go to bed early. I mean, my wife got mad at me last Friday. I was home because we didn't leave till Saturday. I was in bed by 9:30, and she's like, "What the hell? We can have
Friday
wine,
night.
we can watch a movie." And I'm like, "Dog, I got to get up at 7 in the morning.